Hey guys, welcome back. Today I am going to be talking about breakups and how to get over them. I know I already did a video about moving on, and there are similar things in here, but not really. More different new things that I have learned after a breakup. But yeah, I actually have something to show you guys. So, as you can tell, I am wearing Christmas colors. Oh, I gotta show you my pants. Hold up. They're so cute. I love them. But, yeah, I'm already in the Christmas spirit. I'm already listening to Christmas music, and I guess it's closer to Christmas now. It's October. But I've been listening to it since, probably August. Anyways, I got something to show you guys. This is so cute. So I'm at my Tay-Tay's and I just saw this today because I was like, oh, I'm gonna do my video here. So look she already has some Christmas things out. And watch this. I never saw this before, but isn't that so cute? Oh my gosh. I'm so happy I found that. Let's get into it. I am going to be looking down a little bit just because I don't want to forget anything that I want to say. And I want to go into stories about my past relationships that helped me make this video. But the first thing that I want to talk about is closure. Okay, actually, first, I understand that every breakup is different, and so there are different things for every breakup, but I think this covers mostly all of them, whether you were broken up on or you broke up with them. I think it kind of ties into each other. They tie into each other. There is no one way, there's no book that tells you, okay, this is the way for everyone, because every breakup is different. But the number one is I do not need closure. You do not need closure. Getting closure from someone is a myth, alright? At least I think so. They can say they're sorry to you and can explain their side to you, but you won't get closure for yourself until you close that chapter of your life and you move on yourself and just kind of don't give a crap about them. That's how I feel, at least. That's what I've done. You got to decide to move on, and you need to forgive yourself, forgive them, and just be you again, because a lot of the time we're not ourselves with that person because they're not meant for us. So we're a little different. At least I know I was a lot different, and yeah, we'll get into that a little later. Anyways, we just have to move on completely before we get into a relationship. At least I have done that myself. I'm just like, okay, I'm done, and then I moved on to someone else. And focusing on yourself, that's main key right there, because you don't need to be worried about what they're doing. You don't need to be worried about their life anymore. You just need to focus on your life, what you want to do, your goals and dreams, and forget about them. Even friend breakups, don't even get me started with that. They are freaking brutal. Alright, number two, I can't see because, oh, I need my glasses. One sec. Guys, look at the girl that I babysit for. Her and her husband got me this. It has a little E on it. It's so cute. I love it. So sweet of them. Oh, it's blue. Now my tongue is going to be blue. That's okay. Like a million in my car, but I can't drink them because I'm always driving. So this is the first one I've had in couple weeks / months. I don't know. Anyways, let's get back into it. Oh, guys, look at... Okay, one's gone. But look at my nails. Christmassy, and they match this a little bit. They're red, but like more of a pinky red-ish. It depends on the light. Like, yeah, they're kind of see-through. Like, that's how they're supposed to be. But anyways, okay, back to the video. I'm sorry, I get sidetracked really easily. All right, so where was I? I feel like Princess Bride, the grandpa. The little boy's like, Grandpa, you read that already. And he goes, oh, you're right, I did. Oh, where was I? Anyways, okay, back to the story. Shoot. Yeah, so I said that friend breakups are freaking brutal. Yep. And number 2 is I am amazing the way I am, and I can do anything I want. Okay, this one is so true. I feel like especially for me, just because I've been through some shitty relationships. And I've relearned this every breakup. Which is kind of sad, because your partner should be highlighting your personality and the things you're into. They shouldn't be controlling your every aspect of you. Yeah, I have a little story about this one. Anyways, I was with this guy, and it was just sad because I was not the girl that I was supposed to be, the girl that I was before I met him. Well, not really true. When I met him, I was the same girl until we started, you know, really liking each other. Then he told me to do things like wear modest clothes in his opinion. But what I was wearing, I don't think I was ever immodest. Like, I wear worse things now than I did before, which I don't think I'm very immodest right now, but in his eyes, I probably am so scandalous. But I don't really give a crap because I'm over him and I don't care, you know? It's about the spirit of the thing, not the objective eye, you know? If that makes any sense. It's about what we feel is modest, not what other people think is modest. Only to a certain extent. But if this guy's like, oh my gosh, you're immodest, and then my family's like, you're perfectly fine, I'll believe my family, not him. I know that sounded really sassy and bitchy, but I'm still a little about it. Anyways, so this guy, he suppressed I suppressed myself because of him, and I minimized myself, especially, yeah, this one, it was like my second to last relationship, and just wanted to be the ideal woman he wanted, and to be, I wanted him to like me more. So I figured if I did the things that he wanted me to do and was the person that he wanted me to be, then he would like me more and we'd live happily ever after, you know? So yeah, that was a big mistake and I'm glad that's over. I'm glad I broke up with him, and then we got back together after I was sick, and then he broke up with me, which I don't really give a crap now. I'm like, thank you, because I wouldn't have broken up with you because I was in a vulnerable state and I thought he was the guy. Anyways, moving on. Number 3 is listen to your family and friends. This kind of goes hand in hand with that one. Listen to your family and friends when they say he's not the guy for you, and when they just don't like him at all for valid reasons. Like, say your family doesn't like him for things like, hey, you know what, he doesn't laugh a lot, he's kind of weird, just don't like him. Things like that, that's little. But if it's more like he's controlling you, like this guy, and he wants you to be whoever he wants you to be and you're not being yourself, get him lost. Leave him alone. Okay, and I agree with that. I agree with my family on that, especially now that I'm over him. Because, guys, love is freaking blind. And I know I was blind, and I knew I was blind. I was like, I don't see what they're seeing. And I wish I did, but at the same time, I don't because I'm in love with him. You know, I really was head over heels for this guy. And I would have married him in a heartbeat if, you know, things kept going, but it ended, and now I'm very happy it did because now I'm with an amazing guy, and he's similar. The thing is he's similar to that guy, really is, but he's like the guy that I thought this other guy was, if that makes sense. And he's just more amazing and perfect, and he doesn't control me with which that other guy did, and I can be myself around him like 100%. I laugh, I joke, I am perfectly myself. And like when I'm at work, we are crazy together, but like a good crazy. We're not like immature. We just laugh and talk, and everyone at work like knows him and knows they kind of know me or starting to get to know me, and they love us just because we are kind to them and respect them and are having fun all the time. So you need a guy like that. You need a guy that is going to highlight your personality and just let you shine through, you know, in every aspect of your life and become better. They should make you better. You should make them better. That's how it is with this guy, 100%. We have both grown, I feel like, since we met, which was pretty recently. But yeah, anyways, moving on. This is a big one, and a lot of people are going to disagree with me on this, and I know that, and that's okay. I'm ready for it. Go ahead and come at me with, you know, whatever comments that you are going to hate me on, but whatever. This is block them, all right? Block them on text, on social media, because you don't want to be tempted to call them, text them, or if it's on social media, you don't want to see their photos or what they're doing, and they shouldn't be able to see what you're doing. This is how I feel, at least. I don't want them to see what I'm doing. I don't give a crap about them anymore. All right. So in the past, I was against blocking. I'm not gonna lie. I was like, that's so dramatic, and you know, I wanted to still be friends and stuff. But the black button is your best friend, and not being able to see their photos if they broke up on you, that hurts like a mother fricker, all right? Just block them. You are going to find yourself constantly searching their name and stalking them if you don't block them, because that's just how it goes. I think it's about protecting your peace, not caring about if he's like, oh, you're being dramatic, that's dramatic, you know, you don't need to block me. That's usually what they're gonna think or say. But I think it's about protecting yourself and your peace and moving on. So that's gonna help you. All right, so number 5 is, a lot of people are also gonna be like, what the hell? Therapy, all right? So therapy, usually people are like, oh, what's wrong with you? You need therapy? And I know a lot of people who have therapy, myself included. Yeah. But I had therapy for different reasons. It wasn't about this stuff. It was because I was sick for 2 years. After I got better, I needed therapy because my parents made me. The state made me have things going on, and it's just a complicated mess. But I do have therapy, and it's actually really good. I love my therapist. I actually have 2, but I'm quitting one of them. I like her, but I can't because I'm too busy. It's too hectic and whatever. But my therapist, my regular therapist that I have now, he is amazing. He has like such a soft voice. This is so like side note, but he has such a soft voice. I'm not even gonna lie, I almost fell asleep multiple times. Now I'm used to it, so I don't, and I'm excited to talk to him because I have things to say and want to listen to what he says. It's just like amazing. He's such a great guy and he's so sweet. And he believes in God, so that's amazing too. I'm not gonna lie, when I first started with him, I was still getting over that one guy I was talking about 2 seconds ago. And I was still getting over him, and I was like, yeah, he was so amazing, and he broke up with me, and it was heartbreaking. I'm still heartbroken about it. I cried about it a lot. And then now I talk to him about he's a freaking asshole. I'm not even kidding, guys. Like, that's literally how it went. And yeah, whatever. All right, number 6 is he was not meant for you, and allowing you space for the right guy to come in your life. So it allows you to experience, to what's the word, branch out, I guess. That's not the word I was looking for, but branch out and look for someone else who's more suitable to be your husband, or if you're a guy, wife. Anyways, but I'm talking from my point of view, so that's why I'm saying this stuff. This video is gonna be so long, I'm sorry, but what's meant to be will be, and I feel like I'm attracted to the wrong kind of guy and the same type of guy, okay? Like, because when I start a new relationship, I'm like, oh my gosh, he's amazing, he's incredible, I love him, you know, and then he does the exact same shit that the other guys do that I've dated before. And I'm like, are you kidding me? Like, this sucks, you know? I'm so sick of it. I feel like, okay, this is number 7. I'm gonna jump to number 7 because I'm just gonna talk about this one anyways. So number 7 is don't let him take away your lover girl vibe, okay? What I mean by lover girl vibe is girls are looking for love and guys are looking for that one thing. Let's just say lust, all right? At least, not all guys. I'm not saying all guys. I'm just saying most guys, because every guy that I have dated was looking for that, except that one. He was looking for a wife, and he just wanted to shape me and mold me into the perfect wife that he wanted. All right, so it is different for every guy. I'm not saying that guy was after lust. I don't actually think that, but every other guy was. And just saying, also, every other guy that wasn't Catholic, he was the only Catholic one that I actually like. All the other guys, well, some of them were Catholic, but they didn't practice Catholicism. They just called themselves Catholic and didn't even go to church. So that's stupid and messed up and whatever. So the only Catholic guy, he was actually looking for a wife, I believe. You know, he liked me for more than all that. But every other guy just wanted that one thing. They were lustfully looking at me, wanted to lust and all that crap. So, you know what I'm talking about. I'm not going to go deep into that. But number 8 is if he says he loves you after 2 days of meeting you, that is a big red flag, girl. No, we don't like that. I mean, I'm sorry, there's no way that you're actually in love with a girl or in love with a person after 2 days or 2 weeks of meeting them. You don't even freaking know them yet. All right, unless you're friends before and you say I love you, you know, you say I love you as friends, you know, that's normal. But if you have just met this guy and he's saying I love you, or she's saying she loves him, no, that's a no-no. That's a red flag. That's not good. Just get out of that relationship, because It's all about, if a guy's saying that to a girl, I feel like that's just like, I wanna, you know what, with you. I wanna do this. I just want this one thing and give it to me. You know, it's a way, because girls are looking for love, and so if they say, oh, I love you, then you're like, oh my gosh, he loves me. And then we'll do pretty much anything to get more of that love, if that makes sense. So yeah. Anyways, I hope all this made sense. Sometimes I say things that don't actually make sense to people, but they make sense to me, so I'm sorry if some of this stuff, like, doesn't actually make sense. Anyways, that is it for this video. I like this video. This was fun to make. I hope I'm not like yelling either, because I feel like I'm talking really loud. Kind of because I have a lot of adrenaline right now. I have no idea why. I just started drinking this, so I don't think that's why. I've had like 3 sips, so, but it's so good. Anyways, that's all. Thank you for watching. I hope this helped you guys. I wanted to shout out Sophia. I don't actually know her, but she always comments the sweetest things on my YouTube videos. So shout out to Sophia. I will link her YouTube channel in the next slide. I love you, girl. If you have any questions or comments of what you want me to do next, like related to this or not related to this, I'll consider it, and have a great day. God bless you all.